Picture a quiet Sunday morning. Sunlight is streaming into the kitchen, and you lean in to give your partner a real, sustained hug. Just as you close your eyes, you feel a weight, a small, determined snout wedging itself directly between your rib cages. You probably laugh, pull away, and tell your partner the dog is feeling left out. We love to project our human emotions onto our pets, but assuming this is romantic jealousy completely misreads canine behavior. Your dog isn't trying to steal your partner. They are executing an ancient survival protocol because they are absolutely convinced the two of you are about to start a fight. To be clear, dogs do experience a primordial version of jealousy, which evolved to protect their vital social bonds from outside interlopers. In 2014, researchers at UC San Diego tested this by having owners completely ignore their pets to lavish affection on 3 different objects. 2 objects were inanimate controls, a plastic jack-o'-lantern and a pop-up children's book. The 3rd object was an animated stuffed dog that barked and wagged its tail, acting as a direct social rival. This chart shows the behavioral breakdown across the 3 conditions. Real dogs exhibited a massive spike in aggressive, attention-seeking reactions toward the simulated rival. 1 in 4 snapped at the fake dog, and a 5th began whining, the forensic markers of genuine jealousy. But notice the trigger. The jealousy circuit requires a rival threat to activate, which brings us back to the kitchen. There is no rival in your house. Your partner is a familiar, daily fixture in your dog's pack. Since your dog doesn't view your spouse as a sudden interloper, their reaction to your hug is driven by the physical action itself, not the people involved. Try looking at a human hug through the lens of canine body language. Your dog isn't reacting to who you are holding. They are reacting to the escalating tension they perceive in your physical posture. In the canine vocabulary, when 2 dogs are standing chest to chest, locking their eyes, with bodies rigidly pressed together, this is not a display of affection. It is the physiological buildup to a physical altercation. Add in elevated breathing or high-pitched laughter, which sounds remarkably like canine vocal distress, and the signals of an impending clash become unmistakable. When pack dynamics escalate like this, socially sensitive dogs step in to deploy an intervention ethologists call splitting. A splitting dog walks calmly but deliberately right into the middle of the tension, using their entire body as a physical barrier to break eye contact and diffuse the perceived threat. They take on the role of the household's emotional traffic cop, constantly monitoring the temperature of the room and stepping in when things get too hot. They love both of you, and they are actively trying to protect you from what they believe is an imminent fight. Part of what drives this urgency is that dogs generally find hugs stressful. Being wrapped in a tight embrace feels like physical restraint, making them highly sensitive to watching someone they love get trapped in one. Because of this, punishing your dog for ruining the moment or scolding them for being jealous misses the mark entirely. You're reprimanding them for doing their job. Instead, you can manage the behavior by giving them a highly rewarding task on a specific placemat whenever you embrace. With enough repetition, they learn that human hugs lead to treats, not violence. Ultimately, inserting themselves between you and your partner is a profound act of devotion. It shows they're heavily invested in the safety of the pack. So the next time your dog forces their way into your romantic embrace, don't roll your eyes. Take a step back and thank the most dedicated peacekeeper in your house.